Hey tubers, Bart coming at you with the mail day. Got some good stuff in. First, so I can get it sorted, I'll show off what I hit. I bought 3 of these retail boxes at $20 a pop. I thought I did like ridiculously lousy, to be honest with you, and then come to find out I did hit one good one. So, but I'll show them off just so you know what you're getting yourself into if you pick up any of those. There's a random insert called Fireworks. Got 2 of them. Both of them were Saquon Barkley out of the 3 boxes. For the rookies, I hit a Texans Cahill Waring. I hit 2 Jordan Scarlets in 3 boxes from the Panthers. I hit a Karen Higdon, the Texans. I hit 2 Deontay Johnsons from the Steelers. I got a Damian Harris from the Patriots. Irv Smith for the Vikings. And Jarrett Stidham for the Pats. For the only color, well, I guess I got silver prisms. Silver prisms, I got 4 of those in 3 boxes. I had a Deontay Johnson, so I got 3 Deontay Johnsons, just one in a variation or whatever there. So hopefully he does something. Antonio Callaway, 2nd year card of the Browns and the Prism. Tucker, the kicker, and a Delaney Walker. So nothing special there. You get 1 basically memorabilia card per box. So I hit a rookie gear of JJ Arcega-Whiteside from the Eagles. Easton Stick of the Chargers. Who the hell are these people? And I got a Josh Jacobs, but these cards usually never go for too much regardless of how big the player gets. So I can't get excited about that one too much. And then the other colors that I got outside of the silver prisms were the discos. So I got a Karen Higdon. So got a regular one of him and a disco. Here's the one that a couple of these have sold for good money. So I'm going to slap this sucker on the bay with the quickness. I got the Daniel Jones rookie. Lamar Miller. Got a Lamar Jackson, but obviously not a rookie this year. Got 2 Disco Prism Terry Bradshaws. An Aaron Jones, 2nd year. And a John Brown. So, not great. But if I could sell the Daniel Jones, $60 into it, I can get that back, that'd be awesome. I didn't even hit a 49er base card in that. You believe that? But that's what you get from 3 retail boxes. So, had I not hit that Daniel Jones, I probably wouldn't have bought any more and just bought singles and stuff. But since I hit that, I'm not burned too bad, and I'll probably still get some more of those. I like to buy the retail because I don't care as much about the color. I honestly just want the base cards, base rookies, and stuff like that for the registry in future years, etc. So on the pickup side of things, I haven't opened it yet, but it's a shame these aren't even top loaders or anything. But I bought a team set, non-rookies involved. I think it's 10 cards of this year's Prism, just to make sure I got them, so I can build that registry set for the 2019. Got a Donruss Bosa rated rookie in a gem. Just thought that one was cool. This one's real cool. I saw somebody share this on Instagram, and I was just like, that's just a really cool card. It's not even something I normally collect, but figured out what it was because he didn't describe it. And then I saw one, and it looked very gradable even on the internet. And it looks as gradable as a crown die cut could. So I'm probably going to get that slabbed. Here's the Kobe. This is from 2010 to 11, a national convention issue. The die cut. Got the championship trophy and holding up the 5 fingers for the number of trophies. So that's pretty cool. Already had this card. Get the light on it. The Blue Prism, Fred Warner from last year. He's our leading tackler again this year. Had 2 sacks in the Seahawks game too, so doing good there. Still looking for the white white sparkle. But I wasn't real happy with the centering I got on my blue one the first time. And so I went for the second one. Even though these are supposedly out of like 7. Yeah, who knows, because they're not actually numbered. But one guy had 3 of them, so I bought one of them. I felt like he sent me the one with the worst centering, and eventually he lowered his prices, and so I bought a second one, but I'm not happy with the centering either, so what are you going to do? But if it's that low, then the pop will be one whenever I get it slabbed, once I finish the rainbow. Upgrade here, paid a little too much, but 90 tops are tough. So got the, I just got this in the mail today. Son of a bitch, it's not even labeled properly. I'm cool with it, but Tom Rathman, GM from 90 tops. These are tough, but it is an actual disclaimer back. And unfortunately, I don't really care about it, but in the last couple years, somebody figured out disclaimer backs, and so 90 tops have disclaimer back on the label now for a bunch of them. But all the previous ones, which I had a fair amount of them, never were labeled that way, and this is another one. But the registry doesn't recognize it as a different spec number for the disclaimer back. It recognizes it as a regular one, so I'm going to keep it in the set like that. 2 upgrades for my all-time sack set. This one, 4 sharp corners, and just sprung for the upgrades to keep that as high a quality set as I can kind of do. And slightly undervalued on this one. He's got the sack. He's at 122.5, I think, career sacks, which is pretty high. But only about 3-4 Pro Bowls in there. So probably not a future Hall of Famer, but Greg Townsend, pop 16. So for that pop report in 86, it was actually relatively well priced. Upgrade my Hall of Fame rookie Andre Tippett, not for the Hall of Fame set really, but for the all-time sack set. So happy with that. And picked this up for $10. Got the Jalen Ramsey rookie out of 16 Prizm. And for those that follow us a little bit, it's the Prizm, well, we would say variation. This year they only had, this was the base rookie, and follow-on years in 17 and 18, the Prizm version of the rookie was a variant, because they had non-Prizm refractor ones in 17 and 18. I think there are 5 of these in here. Daniel Hudson rookies, hopefully maybe a gradable one. Somebody submitted a 2019 Washington Nationals team set, which typically every year the World Series team is assembled and they just take the rookie cards of all the dudes on the World Series roster. So I was looking around and was going after a couple. So I picked up the Hudsons because I couldn't find one graded. And I was only getting ones graded for cheap anyway, but happy to get that one. You won't see too many of these, but Jimmy G's were on a little bit of a downward trend, and I want a couple of his rookies. I'm not going to collect the sets because there's just too many damn autos and stuff nowadays. He's a quarterback. He was hyped up. You know, people hold you hostage for RPAs and all those things, so I'm not into that. But did get the rookie Bowman Sterling in a gem. Decent pop in that one. And then this one's super nice. I got the museum collection in a gem. That one's pop 10. And I got these for relatively cheap, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm going to slowly but surely do this set. So I got the Topps Gallery Peter Max from 97. The Emmett. I think this one was pop 9 or pop 12. I don't know why I'm randomly in there, but it's if it's in double digits, it's very low double digits. So these aren't too common, but there's one on PWCC right now. 10 cards on the football side. I think I'm gonna get those all in 10. It's gonna be the goal anyway. I already got the Rice and the Steve Young, and then on the baseball side, I'm just gonna try to get them raw. I got 7 out of the 10 of those, but I need the big ones, like, you know, a Griffey and a Jeter and somebody. So here's what it is there. From 2000 Pacific. I forget what this variant was called, or this subset was called, but Jerry Rice out of 99. Pretty cool red one there. If I can get a serial numbered one out of the 90s for cheap, I usually snag those as long as I don't see white looking me in the eyeballs there. Just a random oddball 92 Legends magazine in a mint 9. And then one Hall of Famer, or one more Hall of Famer. Didn't have this one at all. Got the George McAfee in a 5. Good value on that, but not really an investment piece in any grade, so it doesn't really matter if I go big or go home on that one. I could just get a solid grade, get the points, and keep chipping away at my Hall of Fame set. So, the other thing, well, I got a bunch of them. I broke like 7 boxes of Topps base. What years were there? Was 91, 92, 7, 09, 11, 12. There's one more in there, but got a couple I needed. Man, quality control. I think the worst one box was 2012, if you believe that. The off-center left to right on just about everything. And then 1/3 of the box had a damaged corner, so that didn't help any, but they were all off-center anyway, so I couldn't get too mad because I didn't pull any gems out, but with a ding corner, they were all left to right off anyway. But I got a couple more. Still got buy a bunch more boxes because I got to finish my 49ers sets from 1948 to present. That's the goal. If I get 1,000, if I don't finish it completely, as long as I get above 1,000 in that registry, eligible for award next year. But I'd like to catch up and close the loop on what's missing there. So that is what I got for you. Thanks for watching. Niners lost the other day to Seahawks, but what are you going to do? We'll take the 8-1 and learn from it. But receivers just played horrifically. Jimmy G was average. Defense got tired because they kept being on the field. It was too many 3-and-outs and stuff. But great game. Stayed up for the whole damn thing. Last minute overtime. So, cool. Thanks for watching. Later.